Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be going over the Z. I've been getting a lot of questions on what parts the Z has as far as making the 500 horsepower and any recommendations, so on and so forth. I'm going to start with the back, with the most obvious, and we have the J-Spec taillights. They are the actual J-Spec taillights. And then also too, this is not the stock wing. So this one is actually a painted carbon fiber wing. I will have all the details of the parts listed in the description below. So that way we can make this as fast as possible because there is a lot on this car. I am still in debate about these Ankies. I love them, but I just think I would like others better. Let me know what your opinions are in the bottom, or geez, in the comments, or bottom technically, right? So in the rear we have 17 by 9s, and in the front is 17 by 8s, and they are on the Michelin Pilot 4Ss. Badass tire, highly recommended. They are just phenomenal tires in general as far as performance goes. Read up on them, they're awesome. I personally have never run them until I've had this car, and there's always a lot of hype about them, and it is most certainly true. Also too, we've got stop tech pads in there, and we're on the stop tech slotted rotors as well too. Moving more towards the front, so we do have HIDs in the headlights, and then we have the J-Spec front bumper. I like this bumper so much more. I actually do like the Twin Z model even more than this one, but I like this so much better than the stock front bumper. I think the stock front bumper does kind of keep it in the 90s a little bit, where this makes it a little bit more of a new age type of a sports car. We have the fog lights that are deleted, and we have the carbon fiber vents for the Ashspec MASSIVE Ashspec MASSIVE intercoolers. Got the shaved nose panel, and then we have the Z symbol. Going through the engine bay now, we have the powder coated plenum. I have 740 injectors, new 300-degree fuel rails. There's stainless steel rails going through as well. We have the Z1 throttle bodies to the Z1 pipes. We've got the Koyo radiator. We've got the overdrive water pump. We've got a South Bend clutch in there, which is great for holding, well, in general, in my opinion, again, right, is my opinion, the most stock feeling clutch out there that can hold 700 horsepower. It really is great. The guy out in California is phenomenal. He does a great job. Check them out. They are awesome. Yeah, South Bend clutch, and then we have an aluminum flywheel, and then also to the 98 spec transmission. The stock transmissions on the twin turbos are not necessarily capable of holding large power numbers, but the 98 NA spec is. So definitely look into that if you're looking to make some power. Also too, I forgot to, when we were in the back, so I got the Z1 PG3 exhaust, and that is set up to test pipes, H test pipes, and then that goes up to AMS exhaust manifolds. Makes for an incredible sound. And then that's bolted up to the Jim Wolf 700s turbos. So, which you can't see, obviously you can't see anything in this engine except for the plenum. But yeah, definitely. I mean, the car, the way it's, well, not completely, but it does have the correct parts on it to continue to the 700 horsepower mark that I'm looking for. But like the turbos, I am going to be swapping those out. There are just newer, better ones out there. Also too, those turbos are only ball bearing on one side. And yeah, like they're just dated. but trust me, they still do their job. So, but I mean, if I'm gonna redo everything and I'm gonna pull the block out, I might as well throw new ones on there anyway. Did I tell you that we have the 740 injectors in there? I cannot remember. We also have the Jim Wolf dual intake setup. I'm missing things. But like I said, I'm going to put everything in the description below. We got this custom shroud right here, which is very nice. And let's make our way to the inside, I think. I'm literally trying to think. I feel like there's so much in here. But like I said, I'll post it below. And then also I forgot in the back as well too, so we have the subframe spacers back there as well too, to help eliminate wheel hop, because it doesn't matter how much, obviously, as we all know, it doesn't matter how much power you have, if you can't put it down to the ground, it means nothing. So alright, so we have got the GReddy turbo timer right here where the clock was, and then I've got 3 gauges, coolant, aftermarket boost, because the stock boost only goes to 14 and we're running right now at 19, and then the air fuel ratio Y-band that I just installed. In here we have got my boost controller. The current ECU is set up for 9 pounds of boost if it is off. If it's on the first setting, it's set up for 18 or 19, 18, 19, right around there. And then if it's on the second setting, which is actually tuned for 116 octane, I believe it runs 36. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. A lot more. But yeah, so that's in the glove compartment there. It looks like there was also an amp that might have been in there. Obviously we have a simple aftermarket stereo, like 90% of people. It would have been cool if we had the stock one. But I'm actually going to be replacing that as well, just because it's actually a little beat up. J-spec shift knob. Everything is re-wrapped, which is really nice. So there's no rips or tears or anything like that in the seats. I think, you know, I've shown you in other videos, so sorry that's a little dark in here in the garage right now. Steering wheel is very nice, which is surprising as well. And then we got simple stuff like this, you know, carbon fiber wrap on the sides here. So yeah, that is all I can think of off the top of my head right now. So that's pretty much it that I can think of, at least off the top of my head. I do apologize if I missed anything, but again, for the 3rd time, I'm going to put it down in the description below, so you can see exactly what specific parts there are on the car to make the amount of power that it does. So like I said, point of view driving, some pulls, everything along those lines to come. So super excited for that. This thing truly sounds like a beast, so I can't wait for that. But other than that, I really appreciate you guys checking out the videos. Please like and subscribe. We have an entire engine build coming that I will be personally doing hands-on with one of my buddies who owns a machine shop here. Yeah, ton of parts obviously to go with the potential 700 horsepower that we're looking to achieve. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.